Hello there, and welcome to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, the brand new DLC, which I think is going to be quite substantial. I don't know how big this is, but when booting the game up, I just saw that there are extra trophies, and it just came up, one of them, complete 40 of the side quests. What do you mean 40 side quests? How big is this thing? Oh, let's just go. The original game, it really emotionally changed me. I was going through a rough patch, and this game made me so happy, and I just plowed through all, like, 80 hours or so in 2 weeks, and I just can't wait. It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, this takes our place after the main story, so if you haven't seen the main story, spoilers. Let's go. Ooh! Ooh! It's got a different screen. Okay. And a new title screen music. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this, but I wasn't expecting this. I thought I was just gonna, like, it was gonna allow me to pick a save kind of thing. So does that mean I'm starting from scratch? No, it is checking for some main story data. Okay. It might lower my level. Acquire bonuses and start the game. In order for you to enjoy the additional story, the game will start with the main story progress to make it easier to play regardless of your actual progress or development in the main story. Right. So, okay, so depending on... Oh, okay. So all characters level 100 bonus, I get special weapon. I get gold, SP, CP. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I 100% of the game. Yeah, that's good. Upon starting the story, I would like to acquire them. Yes, very much so. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, so normal div. We'll just do that. We'll just keep it on as is. I think that sounds good.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dahnan and Renan. The two worlds have finally joined, and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Dahnans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. Although the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Jaiette. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan Lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us. Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some bright-eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? I wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Oh, I've missed this game so much. Alright. So, yeah, we just acquired some items. So let's see what's the... Ooh, okay, so we're level 65. Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder, what level are we? How does this work exactly? Okay, so what do we have item-wise? Nothing. Great. Oh, no, we have some stuff. Okay, so we got some of our stuff here. Good, I've still got an Omega Elixir. Interesting. I wonder if it would give that to you anyway, or if that's just a, haha, congrats kind of thing. Bunch of recipes. Cool. Okay, so arts, I do not have what I used to have. I'm going to put Lunarando there because that was just what I used to do. Mirage I think was there. I'm just moving. Just give me a mo. I'm gonna need to move my things around. Okay, so what did I have here? Oh boy, what did I have? Oh no, I've got to try and find what I had. Oh no, I don't remember. Raining Slash was always there. I had Dragon something here, but I don't think I have it. So I will stick with those for now. But Raining Slash was definitely my my top thing because it is very powerful. And I guess there's she got everything. That's fine. Equipment. Okay, so in terms of weapons, that is better, which is cool. I think that looks cooler, but that is better. So I may as well put it on. I've got no reason not to. No armor, no accessories. Okay, interesting. Okay, that is better. But again, not as cool. So you can change his color, costume, hair. Yeah, I know how this works. So weapon skin. Ooh, I can have the old skins. Oh, good. I can have the carrot. That's cool. Ooh, that is cool. Okay. I like that. I will say, to be fair, I like that blade. It looks rad. As for you, the watering can. No, see, there was one I used to really like. Where was it? You know, I'll just have the new one. The new one's fine. So that's cool. Scarlet Tiara, yeah, we are happy with the costumes. I think we got some new costumes. I mean, I got all the ones in the original game, which makes sense. No, I guess that's it. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll just keep them as is for now. Skill panel. Okay. Intro. I'm gonna have to do the skill tree again. Hooray! Okay. Oh boy. Oh my God. There's so much to choose from. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, give me a moment. I think I'm going to go with KO Prevention. And I presume there's going to be one of those somewhere as well. Because I think KO Prevention is just a good idea. Staying alive, yes, I do actually like it, as it turns out. I don't know how difficult the DLC is going to be. I'm going to assume, at least at first, not super difficult, but, you know, it's, yes, we'll see. I'll go with that. I'll go with the special ammo, and sure, why not? You know, I don't mind. Like, it doesn't matter. There's a lot. There is a lot to choose from. Now, if I look at the play records, we can sort of get an idea. So, Astral Flowers, Elite, there's 9 Elite Mods. Oh my god, there's 41 recipes. So there used to be 38. There's 9 camping points. Okay. Accessory types forward, weapon types forward. Okay, it's 39 different weapons. There's a lot of items. There's 40 side quests. There's 60 skits. Oh my god, there's so much in this game. 110 enemy types. I suspect a lot of them will be repeats, but even so, okay, I guess we're good to go. Let's just mosey on. Like, oh my god, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. It's basically just starting from scratch. It's crazy.
Get back!
Oh, this music. Hello. Yeah, I want to perform a normal attack. All my special arts, R2 to evade enemy attack. Yeah, we know how this works. Let's go.
Get this over with.
Yeah,
Yes, let's.
I'm worried about that girl.
Woohoo! Yeah, this is my main move. It is real powerful, and I love using the Rondo. It's very good. Okay, no, seriously, this music is phenomenal. Not surprised. You know, the original soundtrack was fantastic. But yes, hold one of these which will trigger a flaming edge. Yep, we know about that. So we can trigger these. We can go even stronger should I want, but it will hurt me in the process. But we got boost attacks, which we can do. Yeah, we know how this works. Hey, let's look at them. Why not? Go nuts, baby. I have missed this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy this soundtrack when we're done.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
And just like that, we're back into the action. Yes!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you. The blazing sword of Dahnan?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of. Bayfon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey.
We're going to Niaz, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
Oh, does she actually... Do we get to play as her? So RTP, yeah, okay, cool. So do we? Like, is that a thing?
Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Yeah, things don't
Still run
change.
deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right.
Absolutely not. Alright, so let me see. So if I go to party, I've changed party leader. Yeah, so edit. Yeah, okay, she's not part of the party, she's just joined us. Okay, fair enough. I love these screens. Like, they're so good. They're so good. Just her in the background. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so before we move on, I want to explore. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. I suspect that hasn't really changed. There's going to be items around here. I don't know how big this game is in terms, or this DLC is in terms of like how much you can explore. I mean, you might just be able to explore the entire game. I don't know.
What could this be?
But we got one of these. Oh, actually, we can't actually rest here. Okay, I think you could in the original. We can't do fishing because she's not with us. So that's fair enough. So yeah, we'll just explore. We'll just see if there's anything around here. This area is pretty big. There used to be a couple of chests, a little couple of secret spots. So certainly good to just explore, see what we can find. Because since we're basically on a fresh slate, this is great for us. So yeah, yeah, Luna Rondo is real good. It's fun. It's a fun time for sure. But I do love Raining Slash. Raining Slash is just the way to go. Like, it just is. God, this new theme is mwah. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I've purposefully not been watching the trailers. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know what the game was doing, how much it was going to involve. I saw the first trailer because that was the one that, you know, came out of nowhere and surprised me, and I was like, yes, I must watch. Oh, interesting. It won't let me yet. Okay. I presume it will later. It might not. We'll see.
Should this really be here?
But yoink, mine, mackerel, nice. But yeah, as I say, like the Tales of Arise, I didn't play it when it first came out. I played it a year after because I was just busy at the time, and it was like I needed something to record whilst I was away doing like stuff that was like personal and whatnot, and it was a sad time. So it was just like, okay, I'm gonna pick this. I've been meaning to try it. Let's do it. Let's play Tales of Arise. This will be something I can record like 5 or so videos of while I'm away. So you know that'll be enough. I recorded 20, and then when I came back, I recorded a further. What was it? 60 videos, something like that. I think it was like 58 parts in the end. 50, no, not 58. 78 parts, 79, something like that. So you know, kind of a lot. Just you know, as it happens. This game changed me. It made me very happy. And if I had played it the year it came out, it absolutely would have been my game of the year. But I didn't. So yeah. But this is great. Like, this is just a fresh start, a new slate, and I didn't know exactly what it was going to do, how it was going to handle things, because being level 100, I was worried that this might become too easy. And I mean, it has that potential, of course. But I'm glad it hasn't yet. Like, it's, you know, we get to enjoy this the way it's, yeah, the way it's not super broken. We've just got a couple of things. So I appreciate that. I do find it amusing. It's just like, oh yes, here's you for like getting everyone to level 100. You get a better weapon, and that better weapon is like just 7 more. Like, to power is not that much at all. Like, it might be that we just haven't been given it yet, but I did find it amusing. It's fine. I don't care.
Right, here goes. Throw away. I'm not done. Throw away.
But yeah, I was like hoping that they were working on a new game or something like this, but yeah, I wasn't expecting DLC of this magnitude. And obviously, knowing this game, it is going to be very emotional and just like, oh, the story's going to be phenomenal. Like, when the credits theme Blue Moon played, I just cried. Like, it just instantly made me cry. I can't hear that song without crying now. It's just, it changed me.
Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. What could this be?
I don't know, I've not collected like 1,000 of them in my first save file. Like, I have no idea what it is. Never seen anything like it, it's crazy. I don't want you to hurt me, give me a sec. I will wait as much as necessary. I thought you were going to charge into me a lot sooner than that. But I guess not. Yeah, the other moves are fine, but they're just not my mains. I'm used to having a different loadout. It's really weird. Admittedly, I haven't played the game much in like a while. Like, I basically just replayed the ending so I could remind myself more how to play, because it had been like a year and a half or so. But yeah, like once I'd done that, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I remember. It's all screaming back to me. I know that I need to go the other way, but I just kind of want to explore around. But you know what? No, we'll just go straight to the source, I guess.
What could this be?
What could this be? Food? Never heard of that. Alright, here we go. Let's head back into Nias.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Dahnans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegis have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Dahnans from around here are after her, because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, For now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
Yay, I befriended them again. Okay, low skill point. Yeah, I've seen that. The immense amount. Excellent, they've gained new stuff. Okay, so that's... Okay. Hey, let's look at equipment again. So... Man, that book looks so cool. But that one is more powerful. So, I mean, logically, I have to go for it, right? Yeah, there's going to be no accessories. That's what I figured. Yeah, I actually quite like the Golden Hymn, to be fair. It's not that much powerful. Man, they look so good. The gold does look good on him, though. Yeah, okay, well, let's go to the outfits and fix that for all of them. So weapon skin, you can have that one, you can have that one, you can have that one. No, I will keep that. Yeah, they just look great. Like, they just look great. I do appreciate that there's just a skin thing for that. It's just helpful. Okay, oh boy, where do I begin? Oh man, I don't know. There's so much. There's so much. Oh my god. Strength and magic charge. Let's go for like the stupidly powerful stuff because they're good, right? They've got to be. Mid-air evasion is helpful. I suppose I don't have that on Alphen. Should probably fix that. Recover would be good. Astral energies. Always has. That's so much. Oh my god. Increase boost of enemy downs, enemy defeats, increase boost. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, start battle. Okay. These are the four I use. It's not that I like dislike them or anything. These four are the ones I prefer to have on the team. Increase critical damage. Nice. 10 hit boost. Good. Yeah, let's go with that. Strong with guard and mission. You guard a lot, so that seems like a logical thing. So we can counter it. Sure, why not? Just sure. Like, sure indeed. First rate G recovery, that's very expensive, so let's go with it. Why not? Improve healing arch, yes please. Okay, cool. It's all very challenging immediately, but it's great. It's lovely to see. What is in system anyway? So downloadable content. There's unclaimed DLC items. So, have I not claimed these? I guess accept all of these. Sure. Oh! Oh my word! Oh my sweet lord! Oh my sweet lord! Okay, you know what? These might be the powerful weapons. Hang on. Hang on a mo. Oh boy. Okay, so these are not as good, surprisingly. What about armor? Okay, do I get any accessories? No, okay. I will double check these. Yeah, it's interesting, but they're not as good. But that's fine. Doesn't matter. Again, I will keep double checking just in case. I suspect they're not as good, but yeah, okay. They are cool looking though. So does that mean we got some extra outfits and stuff? Excellent. Oh, you've got those again, which is cool. Okay. I saw what her outfits were before, so yeah, I think it's just I think it's just the same. Okay. That's fair enough. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff, and then there's downloadable content, which in theory we've already got because we have this. I guess there might be like extra costumes that you can buy, but that's I'll just have a look. Notices it's on sale. Congrats, you have it. Yeah, these are I guess like extra things you can look at. Okay, that's cool. We'll unlock them as the DLC goes on, I suppose. So yeah, so extra quests. EX quests are special quests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal. They are marked by the icon of a golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from other subquests. Okay. EX quests take priority over subquests. When you accept an EX quest, some subquests may become temporarily unavailable, and subquests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once an EX quest has been completed, you will be able to accept and resume other subquests again. Okay. If you don't accept the quest, you can return to visit in later to accept it. Okay. Interesting.
Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So if I look at the map quickly, there's something at the inn. Yeah, okay. So we'll just head to the actual place. Fair enough.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
I've missed these little conversations. It is great. It is great. Oh, it's so fun.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Dahnans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Dahnan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Dahnan and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
Yeah, that couldn't be more poignant at the moment. Like,
You said you weren't in any pain.
hits the mark.
Is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Jeez, that is rough. Okay.
What could this be?
Well, what's this delicious food? Mmm. It's so cool to see this place like thriving. Like, I mean, last time we were here, this was the place that was like destroyed, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, Blazing Sword. Heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You here to see Bayfon, right? Yes, about the mausoleum. Ha, great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but clearing it out is a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. That sparkling stuff in the air is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what an eyesore. Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dahnan and Renan aren't able to fully merge into one. That isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kinds of effects it could cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been traveling around and sealing every mausoleum we can find. They're machines from the original Renan, aren't they? I don't much care for the sound of that. It's all way above my head, but for now it's good to know you're on top of it. Bayfon is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. I'm sure, like, there are some people, much like our group, who do care and, like, will stand up for, like the other side. But, it's hard to see what's going on. But, okay, so, let's take a look. What have you got? Okay, so you've got just general items. I'm not going to buy any of these items yet, because I don't think we need it. I'll get some wheat, just in case, you know, just have some. Can't be hurt to have, can't hurt to have some food, you know. Just because some of this stuff is, it's not, like, expensive or anything, but it's certainly good. Okay, that's expensive. Let's buy 5 of these. Okay, so you've got a ton of good stuff. My word. Okay. That's good to know. That's really good to know that you have stuff like that, because I will probably need it.
Didn't we find a recipe?
So what have you got? So you've got accessories. So what can I craft? Elemental attack, damage, elemental damage, physical damage. Okay, so both are good. We're gonna need some of these. So I'm thinking, ooh, what's best? I'm gonna go with that. I know it's not like a huge amount right now, but it's something. Light damage. What was that one? Cast resistance. That might be good. I'm just gonna go for those two for now. Can I enhance? I mean, yeah. Not easily, but yeah. I'll just enhance one. Oh, whoops. Right, because it's kind of futile, for now. Oh, sorry, press the wrong button. There we go. So, transfer skill, now we don't need that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put, equipment. I'm going to give you the magic emblem. That seems helpful, because you're very much that kind of thing. And then I'll just give you the Protect Ring, because you're the one I play as. Although, defense... Maybe it'd be better to give it to you, actually, because you're our healer. So yeah, we'll do that for now. I guess I should also look at edit. Yeah, the team is right. Yeah, because I just want them on the side. Oh, we're level 70 now. I thought we were level 65. Oh, that's right, the DLC. As part of the DLC, I got 5 extra levels. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, that's right. And you've got new weapons. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay. You have got a lot of new weapons. Okay, you sure do. I should be able to get all of these. in theory. If I had the equipment. Ah, yes, I'd mildly forgotten about that. I don't have an iron pipe either. Okay, let me rephrase that. I could get them if I had items for it. But yeah, we're not getting these for a while. We're going to be roaming around a bit. Which is fair. That is uber cool. I very much want that at some point. Same with those. Yeah, you got some cool stuff. Oh, man, these weapons are great. Yeah, we'll be getting them at some point. So that's good to know that you have potentially some of the materials I'll need for them. But that's for a later time, methinks. Yeah, we will utilize them, but yeah, it's we don't need it right now. I don't think. If I'm wrong, fair enough. But like, we can get by with what we have.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
Aha! Subquest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. There are 40 in the game! So, get ready. So, yeah, there's 2 here already. Is there one in the inn as well? There is not. Okay, well that's good, I suppose. Alright, let's go then. Let's begin!
Between Dahnan.
Yeah!
Hey you guys, sorry to ask this, but could you lend us a hand? Sure, no problem. Hey, do you really want to make promises that casually? Well, looks like they're all short on people. We can't just ignore them. So what do you want us to do? We're going to be making more flags for the Darkwings. So we need to gather more materials. The thing is, there are Zeugles hanging around where the materials are, and it's difficult collecting them safely. Can you guys take care of them?
Alright!
Now that's the kind of stuff we do best. We'll take them down in a snap. Wait, you said you guys are making flags? Is there any reason to go for all that danger to make them? Yeah, we figured that if we put up a flag and claim that this is a Dahnan city, the Renans who always complain would understand. Are you crazy? That's like picking a fight with them. I agree, even if that's not your intention, it's definitely not going to help things. If you work for Bayfon, you should know how hard it is trying to improve the relationship with Renans. Why would you do something to ruin that? I thought that if the ruckus calmed down, the city would be more peaceful. Bayfon is dealing with business while making sure not to cause tension. I respect him for that.
Oh?
Wow. It sounds like he was actually moved by Law's words. I'm amazed. Amazed? Why do I get the feeling I'm being insulted? Whatever. Anyway, we're not going to help with an idea like that. You know, the idea of putting up a flag might not be that bad in itself. What do you mean? Well, not for showing off to Renans, but you can make a new flag to symbolize the coexistence of Renans and Dahnans. Hopefully people would feel that if you're working for the same city under the same flag, it doesn't matter where you're from. Let me think. How about putting the Rose of Unity on the flag? Ah, the bicolor flowers that are considered a symbol of the new world, right? The two colors represent Dahnan and Renan's light and dark elements.
Oh, wow!
That's a good idea. Every time they see the flag, it'll remind them that both Renans and Dahnans are living in the same city. It might not happen right away, but it sounds like a good place to start. I see. I didn't think it could be used like that. Maybe I ought to convince Bayfon if that's the case.
Shion?
Shion, why don't we help him out? Let's create a new flag. Alright, let's lend him a hand. It's my suggestion in the first place, after all. Really? Great, thank you so much! Now we can help out Bayfon.
Just great.
Seems like he got over that quickly. Yeah! Alright, let's take those Zugles out and come right back. Sweet, I can do that. Sounds fun. I'll also activate the other one to see what that's like.
The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Adan Lake is where we were when we started, right? So I'm guessing it's the area where the game was like, don't do that.
Something. A little compassion can.
How?
Lord Dolim, may I have a few minutes of your time?
All right.
Sounds like it's urgent. Yes, it is a very pressing issue. I am in charge of the food on the Renan side, but we're running out of supplies. I can hardly cook anything, and my family is famished. If this keeps up, we will all starve to death.
Well,
I've heard the food shortage in the airs is not a serious problem thanks to relief supplies from other countries and the city's self-sufficiency. That's supposed to be the case, but somehow those supplies haven't reached us Renans. There's plenty of food in the city. Why isn't it given out to everyone equally? Perhaps the Dahnans are doing it on purpose. On purpose? Why would they do that? The Dahnans are in charge of distributing the food, so they might be reducing our share as an act of revenge against us Renans. Some residents of Niez may have a grudge against Renans because of what happened in the past, but I doubt any would go that far. No, I'm sure they're delighted to see us suffer. Such underhanded harassment. Dahnans must not have the ability to think rationally. But we don't know for sure yet, right? Maybe it hasn't reached you for some other reason. No one's talking to you. Lord Dolim, could you please convince those Dahnans for us? I understand the issue. However, I would first like to clarify one thing. Even if the harassment is true and the culprit is Dahnan, your attitude is most offensive. Stop lumping Dahnans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. Please, forgive me.
Okay.
Now, let's think over the issues at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. You're right, my lord.
Alphen.
What do you say, Alphen? In the meantime, why don't we go and gather some food ourselves? Right. It's hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of it ourselves. It is settled then. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you go wait with your family? Oh, yes, nothing has changed at all. Sure. It matters not which one I do first.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason.
I've acquired
no one should have
many
to stop eating
things.
before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you. Let us resolve this matter with
Oh,
haste.
that's what I have to acquire. I see. I thought I just acquired these items. I was like, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, well, we're not going that way. Cool, good to know. Honestly, I thought that's where we came from. My bad. So, in terms of the side quest, where is that? Field guide? Activity records? Yes, here we go. So subquest. So we have acquired most of it. We just need an Adan pepper. Okay, that's fair enough. That's not too bad. I can do that. Honestly, that's pretty good. I've got most of the things already. So actually, I think it's entirely possible. Had I gone a little bit further when I was like roaming around the other area, I might have actually found the item I needed. That would have been fun.
Okay.
May I have a word? Before you head to the mausoleum, I have good news for you.
Good news, you say?
Yeah, it's about the lineup at the shop. They've started carrying Zeugl materials. Thanks to reconstruction, we've been able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like it, be sure to look in the store too. Got it. Thanks. Okay, craft stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. Excellent. Some nice stuff. Good, good. Yeah, so we sort of knew about that. I like how we're discovering all the things in the game before they tell me. Just because I'm like, oh yeah, this is how the game used to work. Let me look. Oh, there's another quest. I see. Oh, there's 2 more quests. Oh my gosh.
Tricky with all those giant Zeugls running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
I love it. Alright, let's see what you got.
Ah, it's you! What are you doing here?
You work for Bayfon, Torvin, right? If you intend to have a conversation with us, I will respectfully ask you to refrain from the kind of attitude you previously took towards Rinwell.
I know. I didn't mean to say anything to offend you guys.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me anymore. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the library in Vicente. What were you doing there? I've tried talking to you, but you're always gone so soon that I never had a chance.
What? I was researching something. Anyway, I have to get back to work. We're gathering materials in the Darkwings.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry if I interrupted you.
You don't need to apologize. It's just that we were in a rush to get the materials for weapons. We don't have enough weapons for stuff like escorting transports of goods. I heard the Darkwings are currently in charge of Mahasar's autonomy, which means the procurement of weapons is a future task to maintain the security of Niaz. Yeah!
Yeah, the others already have their hands full, so I'll have to do something quickly.
Hey!
I see. Well, I'm indebted to the Darkwings, so if you're in a rush, I can help you if you like.
What do you mean?
Would you rather not have me?
That's not what I meant. Why are you offering to help someone like me?
I mean, you're in need of help, aren't you? I just thought that I could help in some way.
I don't need... No, actually, it would help a bunch if you could.
Yeah!
That's what I thought. Okay, it's always better to have more people. You don't mind me helping him, right?
Okay.
Understood. We will do what we can. I appreciate it. Let me write down the materials for you. Oh, and also...
What?
Huh? What is it? Something on my face?
No, nothing like that. Just let me know when you've gathered the materials.
Right, got it.
Okay. I won't accept that one just yet, because I'm busy with other stuff. But so I need to get 3 windswept
But it
main.
seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
I don't have it yet.
He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
So if I go to the guide, activity records, yeah, I do not have that yet. I need to defeat all the Zeugls, that's fair. Will do. That honestly doesn't seem too bad. I will accept the next quest and then we will just explore, I guess.
Dire need.
Yeah!
Hey, you guys are...
Huh, have we met before?
I think I recognize you. Weren't you on Mahavar's ship before?
Yeah, thanks for remembering me. I'm actually on land now. The port is blocked off right now for expansion work. They're saying there'll be more trade in the future. And yet, the ship went bad at the same time. Mahavar is running around trying to raise money, so we're split up right now.
Sounds like you're going through a hard time. So what are you doing here?
I'm on my way back from petitioning the Darkwings in Niaz to exterminate the Zeugls in Akfortal Hills.
For real? Fighting Zeugls? Why would you sailors care about that?
And once the ship's fixed, we'll be transporting supplies and fish from the port to Nias for trading. And we have to pass through these hills to do that. It'd be nice to make sure it's safe in the meantime.
Right. Ah, so you're looking ahead to the future.
I'm sure Mahavar is doing his best right now. We've got to do what we can too. But the Darkwings seem to be busy now with problems in Nias. I'm telling when they'll be able to work on this.
And how about we handle the Zugles for you?
You would do that? Yeah, we can do that.
Go. If it's Zugle butt kicking you on, then we're the best in the biz.
Sounds perfect. Appreciate the help.
Leave it to us.
Once they can't nail all their voices, I'm trying to get their personalities in. Yeah, I won't accept that just yet. I don't think you have to be, like, prioritizing it to do it. You just need to
He's
just
gone
feed them.
from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was a goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he
Hello.
wants to lead.
Just want to hear what they're saying. But alas, we will not. Hello, the whole crew is here. Oh, I've missed this. Yeah, let's go. Boom. Missed this very much. Oh, it's so good. I mean, the fact of the matter is, we are a little bit stronger than we were, I guess, supposed to be because of the stuff we acquired, which I appreciate. Oh, I think I missed them. It happens. Oh boy, hello. Rude. Stop being so rude! Yeah, these enemies are certainly not easy.
I have an endorsement from Zephyr. You can count on me.
No surprise there.
That one? Nope, there's one more. There we go. So yeah, this will be a lengthier first video, but I figure what we could do is we could, oh, okay, it's these. Cool. I figure what we could do is, you know, do the first mausoleum, do these side quests. I know there's a lot of them, but, you know, it's a solid amount of work. Yeah, this DLC is going to be absolutely massive. So impressive. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, like, what challenging enemies there are. Because there's definitely going to be some really big bosses for sure. So have we done that quest already? Did we just complete that? Where's that? Okay, so there's like one more. Okay. So it might be these, then that might be that. It's not a big quest, to be fair. Same with the, to be fair, like the other one where it's like defeat the Zugles in the lake. That I don't think it'll be that difficult either. Oh, I forgot how quickly this recharges. It is very efficient.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
No complaints here.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Yeah, so we still need to get the items that we're missing. This is just rice, so that's not any of that. Oh, this is a fast travel point, but it's not actually a campsite. Unless the campsites just don't activate yet, which is possible. But that's interesting. That is interesting, but that's how it's working. Oh, nice. So satisfying. The combat in this game is just ridiculously cool. Oh, I could have actually done a special there, but it doesn't matter.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
It sure can. But will it? Yes, probably. So I'm thinking these are going to be the these are going to be the Zugles we need to take out, which is good. They are many. You may have noticed them. Hard to not, to be fair.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
I owe you one.
Did I just say, I have no limit, and Rinra was like, you do? Okay, great, thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah, and not liking the brutal honesty.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my art All mine can do is cause havoc in the
Commander of Heaven!
So cool.
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right?
Hey, Pepper. Okay,
Should
that's
be safer for a
not
while.
not the food
Let's
item we
report back
needed,
to
but
Mahavar's crew.
still not a bad thing. I'm assuming it's not going to last through. What's coming? Yeah, oh, that's the port. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, it is interesting how they're like handling this. Oh, good. Ah! Right, there's my dragon swarm. Okay, I'm gonna put that on in a sec. Because yeah, that's something I very much enjoy using. So yes, that's important for sure. Like that was one of my like main moves I like having on. It real good. Because it's like, whilst this is like the powerhouse move, Dragon Swarm just attacks a lot of things very quickly and with a lot of power, and I appreciate it. So let me put that on immediately. I put it here. Where is it? There it is. Thank you.
I
Good
wonder
stuff.
if we can make new weapons with this.
I suspect so. Watch out. Nice. So I think that's everything here, at least for now.
Truly a
I
trackless
didn't see
path.
if we could go that way. But we're not going there anyway. Not right now. We've got other things to do. So I may as well speak to them and complete this quest, because we've done it, so haha.
Let's go!
We defeated the Zoogles around here, like you asked.
Right.
I knew I could count on you. Trade's gonna be a lot easier now. But it's not like all the Zoogles are gone. You should still be careful when passing through. Oh, thanks for the tip. You made things so much better. I don't think I can thank you enough. No worries, man. We helped you out because this is our passion too.
Okay.
Oh, it is? Huh, I get it now. You must love ships too.
What?
I'm not talking about the ship. Oh, come on. I love ships too. The love of ships is common to all mankind, is it not? Alright, if you say so. I do know the feeling of loving what's important to you. Exactly! The ship is our treasure. You think so too, right, young lady? Actually, I don't like traveling by ship. Oh, well, now that you've told me how you really feel, I hope we can meet again. Take care. Oh, that was great. I enjoyed that section of the game. I enjoyed everything about the game. It was so fun.
Something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor.
Photo mode! Yeah, if you want to do photo mode, you can do it. Okay, so the mausoleum is there. That's cool.
So
yeah, that's, I guess, a little new, which is cool.
Stay close.
So, are these the Zoogles that we were asked to take care of? Because I absolutely can, if you would like me to. I would like them to stop moving. Okay, you know what, I'm just... Dragon Swarm is the way. Yeah, because it's pretty solid, like, it attacks just a bunch. It's real good. Yeah, it just attacks a lot.
Shall we then?
Right, so yeah, let's try and keep this train going. Because yeah, we've reached our like bonus item rank. So let's keep that. Keep trying to evolve that. Because I do want to. I want to get as many rare items as possible, especially early game. Because yeah, we've already seen like there's a bunch of items that we can potentially get, and I want them all. I can see me spending another like 30 hours, 100 spending everything. Like, oh yes, I would like to cook all food. Yes, I would like to see all skits. Yes, I would like to do this. Like yes, it's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen. Let's put some lemons. Oh, that's nice.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Can't
get out of this.
Oh, nice. That was a stunning attack.
Over so soon.
Yeah, my biggest worry at the moment is that I'm going to accidentally like run out of like time to get to the next Zugul, which is a very real possibility. We're going to obviously try not to, but it's a possibility for sure. Yeah, I do not regret getting Explosion. That was a good call.
I'm on it. Yeah, go get him, Shion.
My fists are
Right, here goes.
Yeah, sucks to be you, all alone like that. Yeah, that is a single Zugul that stood 0 chance.
An easy breeze.
Oh, I thought I saw so. Genuinely, I thought that little like brown rock was an owl. I was like, ooh, the owls are back. No, they're not. No, that's me being stupid and misreading everything. I'm very good at it, apparently. Oh, that's nice.
No sooner said than done.
This game is just so satisfying. So have we taken care of all the Zugals that they wanted us? I'll check after these ones. So I don't know exactly which ones, it's just around here. I guess I should fight them all just to get it done. But I mean, it is helpful because it's giving us Zugul materials and it's also giving us experience and blah, blah, blah. It's all very beneficial. Especially since we now know that there's like a billion things to upgrade in the skill tree. Like, thank you, game. That's a lot. I don't mind that that's a lot, but my word, that's a lot.
I know.
So yeah, if we take a look at this. Okay, the lakeshore.
Find weapon material when I see it.
So there's these ones. Is it referring to these? It could be. So the plan is take out these ones and then leg it to the inside and see if I can get some more Zugals so we don't like lose this combo. Because I will take as much as I can get. Yeah, I love that. Love that move. Oh, I'm too far away, aren't I? No, as it turns out. Gorgeous.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Manuel.
So me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I mean, in this game they do talk a lot, but I don't really care, if I'm being honest. It doesn't bother me. Oh, here we go.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zugals around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking. Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Lost my bonus.
Don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Oh.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Nazamil?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Yeah, Nazamil's backstory is gonna be super depressing, isn't it?
Looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
What is that thing? I mean, yes, I found the peppers, but also...
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Dahnan relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Got a bonding charm. So that's just a key item, right? It's not like an accessory, right? No, but I did get a black onyx. Sure. I guess I should look at who's got the least HP. It's you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it off me. I'm gonna give it to Law. He'll need it more than I do. So we can't activate this, right? Yeah, because it's not connected to anything. Yet. Emphasis on the word yet. It probably will be soon. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, you big. You very big. Wait. Oh! Interesting. Now that we've like said, hey, campfires exist, we are willing to go to that campfire, we're willing to sit down, and we are willing to face that huge Zhugel. Oh boy. How scared should I be? Protect ring.
The design
Right.
of this equipment is
That
real.
I'm putting on. You can have that. Physical damage 20. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Before we go down there, just hang on a mo.
Let's eat our fill
Okay,
first.
it won't let
We
us
can
go.
move
Fair
on
enough.
after that.
Yeah, because that's the mausoleum. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right, come on. How brutal are you?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
You know what? I'll fight you after these ones. Like, I have to think about this for a moment. Because, yeah, they are clearly going to be something very ruthless, and I'm mildly scared. With good reason. With very, very good reason, actually.
Where are you going? Denied! Inferno! Don't leave! Blow them away!
The flames will roar at the jet!
I just love the combinations you can do. It's awesome.
I think we've taken out enough Zugals, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Nies.
I wonder, can you do
There's
fishing?
something in the water.
You can! Good! Oh, I've missed fishing. Fishing is great. So, let's go. I didn't actually check for what my lure was. Yeah, I don't have the right kind of lure for that one, I don't think. So, there we go. Let's go! Let's get a fish! Yeah, my rod in comparison to what I had is probably really bad. I didn't actually check to see if I can change the rod, to be fair. I might be able to. yes, this
Well,
arguably
that was
overdramatic
a
fishing game.
Not too shabby, friend.
I guess I'm gonna have to catch them all again. So select one lure. So do I have? I do have a better one. Excellent. Yes, I do. Excellent. I will take the better stuff. But yeah, the different lures catch different things, which is good. And you obviously can see which ones you've caught, which is nice. Like it's very good. I'm gonna leave for now, but I might do some fishing and stuff off camera so that it's just, you know, done.
It's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
Wait,
You
what one?
always have an eye for food.
Alright, so.
Still not enough.
For what?
There's a painting I've had my eye on recently.
It's probably best you don't tell me the price.
Alright, so what do we want to make? I guess that's what we're making. All elemental devil. Ooh, that's nice. That's good. Yes, Kisara, please do.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Dahnans and Renans... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Aww, that's lovely. And now we're about to face a giant dragons. So, you know, ups and downs. Yeah, no, I see you. You're hard to miss. Let me collect these and then promptly get scared. Right, so I got the ingredients, that's great. Alright, let's go. Yes, same. Yeah, I have a bad feeling as well, but you know what, we're giving it a go. I was really hoping, yes! I was gonna say, I was really hoping we'd just destroy the weak point, which we did not. Oh, there we go! Actually, no, I don't think you did. I think you just decided to do an Omega move, which I appreciate very much. Yeah, we need to break that thing. Can we, like, lock into it? No, it's not letting us. Okay. I didn't actually mean to switch over. Sorry, I was trying to, like, look for, to see if I could target the weak point specifically. And the answer is no, I could not. There we go. That's more like it. Everyone attack. Go. Oh, that's nice. get you? I can get you. I'm surprised. I'm in the right place to actually get you. But it works. It just... It sure did work. I can't fault it. Ow. Yeah, it's okay.
It's my fault. I should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh. Yeah, there it is. Done.
Say no more.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite finishes. So cool.
We've gathered enough food supplies.
There we go.
To deliver it to
Nicely
the Renans
done,
and the
team.
Nez. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Well, given that it was a giant dragon, pretty happy with how that went.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes. I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Never again. Like, never again. I will do anything possible to protect you. Like, my god. You've had it rough long enough. You need an easier life.
Less talking, more. Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up. Dragon form. Coming to flame inside me. Yours to be right free.
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike. Well, looks like there's nothing wrong with my equipment. That's a relief.
Alphen always acts like that when it comes to weapons and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Dahnan, but I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan Lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures, but that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
Oh, we got a skip. I forgot to check that.
No, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's
elegant.
Yes, exactly.
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dahnan?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Yeneth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I've met a character with such a rough...
I think we can take that thing.
Not even childhood, just life.
Forget about it.
Ah. Do I dare try? Yes, give it a whirl, right? What level are we? 85! Oh, I'm screwed. So screwed. I'll try. I will try my best. Like, truly. I will truly try. I cannot promise anything. Oh man, this is gonna be uber rough. But I can do this. This doesn't seem impossible, he says as he's about to die. I mean, I got halfway. That's a solid attempt. But yeah, the lack of CP was a problem. Oh, the lack of CP continues to be a problem. We're gonna need to heal that.
How did this go so wrong?
Oh, I can answer that. Yeah, we need to rest up. That's fine. But honestly, it's good because it allows us to do more cooking. More cooking is important. Gets us more items.
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for. Yes?
Like, this is why we do it. This is why we attempt things like this. Because the thing is, if I had won, that would have been so good. I would have got some great stuff from that. But yeah, that's a little too much for me right now. I think.
I'm hurt and dirty.
I don't think I've ever heard like someone complain about like, oh, I've broken my ankle, but also I've got a little bit of dirt on me. Oh no, like I'd be more concerned about the ankle thing, you know. So yeah, what do we have? We can get more items. Like I've got a fair amount, to be fair. I'm quite happy with what I got. But as I say, I didn't want to like use them up on that fight because it would just be a waste. Okay, so you only saw like, oh, interesting. You guys have weapons. That is interesting. I've actually got a lot of really good stuff quite early on, which is surprising. Oh, actually, yeah. What can I sell? I can sell these. I can get some stuff. So that's fine. So forged weapons. Here we go. It's better, but not by much. I'd rather get something much better, you know. Okay, so I'll wait for this, I guess. I mean, is it possible to... Can we hide incendiary scale? Elemental. Let me humor me for a sec. I can't get them all, I don't think. Oh, maybe I could. Ooh, maybe I could. Hang on. Hang on a mo. I do need a lot, I grant you, but hang on a mo. Ooh, I mean, it would cost me a lot of money. Like, we're looking at a fat 120 grand for the materials at least, and then 20 for the thing. But doable, potentially. It's not impossible. Actually, that is quite a bit more powerful. Yeah, let's go with that. Craft and equip, please. That is also significantly more powerful. That is not. I'm reluctant to go for that. I mean, I've got no reason why not. And then you can't do anything just yet. It's not that much anyway, to be fair. Fair enough. I'm happy with that. Craft accessory. Let's see. What do we got in here? Got max attack. There's some really good stuff. Like the warrior one is really good. But I don't have a lot there, so I'm just gonna wait for now, I think. But yes, I do wish to rest, because oh boy, things went wrong. But yeah, I mean, if I'd used my items, I could have theoretically won that, but it just wasn't worth it. So let's see, what have we got? Attack up. Attack up sounds good. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Why not?
That was nothing.
Good morning.
My CP is back. Yeah, I was gonna say my CP is back, right? It sure is.
I just had a strange dream last night.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had. That's all.
Well, let's head to the mausoleum. Can't be too bad, right? There is a part of me that's tempted to grind that thing, but no, I'm not going to. I'm going to. Oh, this looks cool.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
I was going to see if there was anything over there, but never mind. We got a cutscene first.
Here it is. Dayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dahnan and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us,
Nothing over here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. In we go. First dungeon. You can probably get here in an hour, but I've sort of been faffing around doing a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Ooh, cool. Okay, so happens boost attack. Initiates a searing swing attack that burns up its own body. Yes. Yeah, very good. We know about these. There's a thing.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dahnan and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dahna's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Dahnans and Renans think that Dahnan just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, the hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Dahnans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelagian, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Dahnan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
See, this is what I was so excited to, about, I wanted to know what the backstory was, what's happened in this last year. And this is giving it to us. Ooh. Okay.
I found some equipment.
Who for? I think lore. Yeah. It is mostly better, so I've got no reason not to.
Let me take a look at it.
Alright. So yeah, that's gonna be when you get to the other end of the dungeon, I guess.
Don't
Fair
wander
enough.
off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zook...
Oh, let's go.
Go no further!
A destructive boar. Oh, these are level 68, so yeah, they're gonna be powerful for where you are in the game, because you're supposed to be level 65, like, or maybe a little bit more, but still, you know.
Just trying to do the best I can.
Still.
Not, yeah, this is not a weak dungeon.
And here I hoped I was improving.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I don't know which way is the best way to go first, but let's check out this way. I want items.
These little ones are hardly.
I reckon at level 85 or so, sorry, 85, 80 or so, we could take on that big Shugal outside. But yeah, we are currently not there. As much as I would like to be. Oh, nice.
I can feel my power growing.
See, this is why I didn't buy more gels, because I can find some.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many
Actually,
would want a piece of it for
quickly go back.
themselves.
I want to see if there's anything around this circle. I thought like this was the way, the circle at first was the way to go. Now, I think it's just a crystal, but it's still worth getting. It's actually really cool because like this is kind of similar to the one of the first dungeons in the base game, but obviously a little different. So it's actually quite nice to have it, like have this kind of dungeon back. Obviously the enemies are a smidge more powerful.
This will be a delicious piece of
They're gonna hurt me just for no, they're not. I thought they were gonna electrocute me just for attacking them. Honestly. I wasn't sure at first. We're good.
You don't need to sound surprised.
That's unfortunate.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah. Go get him, Shion. The
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Okay, done.
Who's next?
Carve now.
Yeah, I'm hoping our new friend will be able to join us as like a party member.
Fists are
I don't know
out there.
what her abilities are outside of being invisible, which was kind of cool, very intriguing, but very intriguing and also super helpful given the life she's had so far.
Not much longer to go.
That would really help to get out of like, dangerous situations. But yeah, like it's very intriguing. So she's the daughter of the Lord who was before Boan. I don't know if we learned much about them in the base game. If we did, I don't really remember. So I'm sure the game is going to teach us as if we've never heard anything, if we had. But yeah, we'll see. Let's break and a healing pebble. Oh, wait a minute. That's a chest, isn't it? That is a chest. Hello, that's sneaky. A treat. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think it said there were 70 chests in the game, which sounds like a lot, but it probably isn't as much as it sounds. But I also don't know. It said there were 9 of the giant Shugals. But that is not an indication for how many secret bosses there are, because base game had a whole section dedicated to classic Tales games, which was really cool. I hadn't. So this is. I know this is like a sacrilegious thing to say. This is my only Tales game that I've played. It's something I do intend to play more. I really love this game. I know that the other games are not like this. I know they are very different. But I do want to play them nevertheless. I really like this game. And I've actually intended to play more in the past, but I just haven't. But yeah, so I've...
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't really know the references. When like they were speaking, when I like one of the characters was speaking, I was like, this feels like an old character, and looked it up, and lo and behold, they were.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dahnan became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dahnan had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dahnan got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Dahnan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan?
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Dahnan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting, and I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Oh, bless. It's so sweet. I love it.
Man, I'm famished.
It's fine. We ate semi-recently. Oh, hello. They are some big apes, and they're gonna die soon.
Armor won't save you! First strike! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
I'm on it!
Denied!
Here I come! Take this!
Yeah, I should possibly save this for like when there's a boss, like in a minute. But I mean, I don't know exactly when the boss will be. But it's more fun.
Looks like we got them all.
Anything else in this room? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's summon in this room. Hello.
Get lost!
Not today! Take this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon Swarm!
Fury!
Let's finish this.
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I just love how over the top these attacks are.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
It's still very satisfying. Ooh, man, I've got choices. Okay, let's go this way. 3,000 gold! Thank you. Yeah, let's go down. Will I regret it? Maybe. Okay, so this area seems to be separated. Okay, cool. I was right to come here. As I said, there's definitely going to be an item of some description, for sure. Holy click. Ooh, that sounds like a Rin thing. Sure is. Hello.
Might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles.
I'll say these are... Yeah, they're shielded also. Alright, that's fine. I can deal with them. I can deal with them, he says, getting obliterated by them. So what kind of enemy are we expecting to see in here? An actual person or just this huge doodle? I mean, I'm down for anything, but I just don't know.
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the chart.
Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, we are getting some really good stuff here, which is good because it makes up for the fact that, you know, we haven't, like, we've lost technically a bunch of stuff we had from the previous save file. And I understand why. Like, I am not complaining. I'm not saying that as a like criticism at all.
The old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You okay,
You
Hoodle?
look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
Interesting that I can jump down or I can just go down. I think I'll just go down. It seems like a safer option. Just generally.
An opponent like this should be easy.
In here!
Oh boy, hello. Nice. Good job, team.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh boy. Yeah, so if I had come here first, I would have found them. So yeah, this is secrets, and this feels like the end. Like, that feels like the end of this place. Fair enough. Let's go then.
Sounds like it's been a while, so sorry if I accidentally hit you with a wide shot.
That never used to happen before. I miss the lively dynamic between you two.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
It's a surprising amount of chests here, but I'm not complaining. Ooh. Who's that for? You? Yes. That is much better.
This looks nice and tough.
Have we been in that area? Oh, that's, I see. I was going to say that's the other side of this place. Gotcha. Do I want to fight them? I definitely want these. Team Pebble, Breaker. Yeah, I'll take them. Bye. I don't feel like fighting those ones in particular. I mean, oh, they are chasing me though. There's a lot of enemies that I've already fought, you know. I don't have to fight all of them. Just almost all. I think we have got all the chests though. I've been pretty
I feel like
good
there's
about
something
that.
really important on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up.
Mm-hmm.
The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Yeah, in other words, it's a big boss. Oh yeah, no, I knew. Oh, I knew for sure. And reinforce the battle. You want to appear? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, no, I was prepared. Ow. Obliterated, don't mind me. Again, I should probably save these for the boss, but there are a lot of enemies, so... Ooh, a death blossom, nice. Oh, that's more like it. Hello.
Don't you think you've saved
You
up
are
enough
so
time
screwed.
at this point? I was just waiting for the right moment. Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Shion, calm down.
I say you're screwed, but you keep avoiding me, so... That's why Dragon Swarm's really good. It does get to them. It's not as powerful, but it does the job.
Get toasty! Burn strike! Right, next one. Already on.
I'm surrounded.
I'm on my... You're finished!
Oh, thanks, Law. Now, reinforcements.
Do you require a hand?
I'm on it!
In here.
Ready, fly! Move away!
A charge like that can easily be played.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Eat this!
Not much longer to go.
More, come on. One final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Ready, fly! Blow away! Dragon form!
All right, that does it.
Come on! Ready,
God, how many are there?
Fight better at a distance.
I thought we were getting close to the end.
You and I both.
Clearly I was wrong.
Here's a healing arc.
now I can let loose.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just not using my specials. I'm saving them for whatever's in here. Oh boy, come on. Bring it on. What do we got? How bad is it?
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
They're productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished!
Nazamil!
Wait!
Oh, that's interesting.
Where are you?
A crest appears, then she
Who is she? Dunno. Oh, there's a lot of mysteries going on. Don't worry, that's for the next 25 hours or so going to find out.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Damn it! Now I'm in the groove!
Well, at least I've got my like bonuses at max level, so I'm gonna try and get as many bonuses as I can. Before I move on, what am I looking at? Okay, this is the secret room.
pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed,
That's
trajectory.
nice.
See? Easy.
There's a crystal over there, which I will get in a second, but first I want to fight these enemies. Ah! Must get everything. Like you've just got to seize the moment when you've got max bonuses. It's worth it. It's always worth it. Well, I was expecting a boss in this room, so I was very wrong. But it's fine. It allows me to get more bonuses, so I can't really complain.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Okay, so that's on the other side of the room. Are there more enemies? There are! Again, I will collect everything in this room, but it's worth getting the bonuses. Cannot impress enough how important it is. Especially, I guess, in early game.
Don't you think you've saved up
I think what I'll probably do is between videos. My plan is like once I'm done with the mausoleum, it'll probably ask me to go back to like there'll be some plot and it'll ask me to go back to the town. My idea is doing as much as I can before then, and like including fishing and stuff. I'll just do that off camera, just so we can get that done. There are enemies over here. Good.
That enemy looks strong.
Wait, where was the one behind the wall? Oh, that was nice. Yeah, there's a chest here.
Can't stop here.
You're right. We should keep moving.
Ooh. So is that for you? No. Who doesn't have it? Me! It's for me! Oh, it's very good.
While being careful, of course.
Yeah, where was the, if I look at the map. Oh, it was back there. Ah, okay. My bad.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't. It's a single ball. It can't be that much. Yeah, it really wasn't.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Am I going to make it to the next set of enemies in time? That's the question.
Do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign had made in Crest.
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think once I'm done with these enemies, I'll go back and collect my stuff. Because I think my bonus will end. So I don't think the bonuses actually work on bosses. And there's probably gonna be stuff in the next room. It's probably the next room that has the boss. It might not, but it probably is. Yeah, I'm delighted with the bonuses I've gained. Yeah, because that's the end. Unless there's something. Okay, I'll take them out. I'll take them out, then I'll do my thing. I am delighted with that because this is a room full of powerful enemies. So you know, that's solid.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Alright, nice.
Can't stop here.
You're right. We should keep moving.
While being careful, of course.
Yeah, so let's collect what we missed. I know there's a chest and a crystal, just because I was focusing on the enemies, which I still think was worth it, for sure. And I might have been able to continue it, and I might have been able to collect everything without it running out, but it's still best to at least prioritize it. Right. Who's that for? Is that for you? It is. Oh, that's interesting. I will go for it. It is better.
Got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
So with that, I'm pretty sure... Ah, this is how I was supposed to do it. I wasn't sure looking at it from a distance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with that done, we've got armor for everyone. So it feels like it's time to move on, right? I'm guessing once we go down this little ramp, there's going to be like 1 or 2 more enemies and then like a room with a boss. Maybe not. Maybe it's straight there. Oh, I could be very wrong. Oh, there's more. Oh boy, this area is huge. Sweet lord. I take it back. Like, I could have kept it going. Wait, what? Whoa, what? Whoa. Whoa, you're level 99. What? Well, extremely rare. Special Zugos have been spotted in each nation after the merging of the twin worlds. They seem to lurk in well-hidden locations and if defeated, award a large amount of SP and rare herbs. Okay, let's go. Right, so you don't Right, you don't lose health quickly. Right, we need to wipe you out. We need to prioritize you. I'm gonna assume you're like... You're either not gonna... I can't tell if you're gonna run away or if you're just gonna like obliterate us. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know how you operate yet. I mean, obviously you're powerful. Whoa, for sure. For sure you're powerful. But like, I can't tell if you're just gonna like run away if I don't kill you quick enough. Okay, so that does 6. 6 is a solid amount. Ah! Holy shit! Sorry, did that do 10,000? Gotta keep going as much as I can. Oh, I'm out. Yeah, bring me back, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna win this, assuming you don't run away.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, assuming you do not run away, we have got this. We do it?
We're still standing.
Oh. Okay. That was nuts. Man, imagine if I was at level 5. Oh, man. Oh, I wish I still was. I really wish. That's on me. That is on me. But sweet lord. Okay. So there's like at least one of those in each region, I guess. That's a cool fight. I like that. I'm going to assume that they are not the same each time. Like, whilst that one may have looked like a slime, the next one might look like a boar or something, and it's yet again going to be level 99 and golden and glorious. That's cool. I love that. That's fantastic. That was super fun.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I still got a ways to go.
Have we been down there? No, we have not. Oh, what is this? What is this place? A mask. Apparently a relic left by the Helgang quill.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
Yeah, it
They're
does.
both remnants left by the Helgang quill, so it isn't surprising.
Huh. Very interesting.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Oh, hello. Oof, oh my gosh. That was nuts. Yeah, I don't remember these electric enemies being in the original game. I think the others were. Or at least certainly a variant of them. I mean, a variant of these electric enemies were, but I don't remember them specifically. They could have been in the, like the classic Tales area, like the Super Post game, but I do not recall. It's again, it's one of those things, it's been a year and a half. Been a while. I like how this video is over 2 hours. Like, I wasn't really intending that to be the case, but it just happened. I mean, it's a big dungeon. It's worth it. Oh, that's the end. Okay.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamil on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Okay. So this is our teleport back. Yeah. Okay. And what's over here? Oh, there is stuff. Okay. Interesting. To the left, I definitely want to deal with that first. Because, yeah, this is... Oh, it actually didn't cost as much as I thought. I know some of the later stuff in the base game is like cost 91 and stuff, so I thought it might cost a lot.
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the...
Ooh, nice.
Yelling, though?
Ah, sure. Sorry.
So what's behind door number 3?
The This door won't open.
Interesting.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamil went through.
Good point. Let's turn
Interesting.
back.
That's something that's going to unlock afterwards? Or am I going to have to come back way later? I might have to come back way later, but we do have a checkpoint, so... And like a shortcut, so that's not really a problem. Alright, let's go. What's behind this door? This is going to be good.
Nazamil!
Helganquil. It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Oh, you are cool looking.
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
No escape! Raining
Blast in the wind!
Lunar Rondo!
Healing circle! Illuminate the dark!
Lunar Rondo!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you do.
You're finished! Now!
Don't mind if I do.
Armor won't save you!
Raging
That'll bring you down! Denied!
In a vine?
Here I come!
That was very satisfying, I'm not going to lie.
This will come in handy.
And so if we can destroy that, that would be great. But not yet. Oh boy.
Stay there, Nazamil.
Don't move. Stay put.
He's such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
Oh, Lord down. Oh jeez. Interesting. I was given 5 extra levels. Like, imagine if I weren't. Like, this would be a very difficult fight. Oh, that's more like it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't mind if I do.
No further.
Raining
Denied!
Water up!
Blazing flame! Raining Mirage! Lunar Rondo!
I'm out of arrows.
That'll bring you down!
Yours to be let free!
Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Will this help?
Now you see what I can do.
Blow away! I'll incinerate them!
Oh, nice.
We're almost there.
Okay, one bar to go. Come on.
Right. Time to end this for good.
I've got your back!
Let's draw the curtain.
Raining slash! Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Unless you've got some kind of like Omega final move, we should be good. Which you might, to be fair. I won't rule it out.
Try harder! My turn!
Take this.
Oh, I love explosions. So good.
I could do this all day. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, dear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
And this should do it. Oh, close. Oh, punch it down. And there it is.
Light burst forth.
Oh, what a fight. That was fun. That was very fun.
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Dahnan. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
the power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back, Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Oh, jeez.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Sealing the door to this room.
Is it this? Or yeah, I guess so. It's packed with information related to astral energy and mausoleums. Fun. Okay. I guess we're just leaving the room. Well, we took out the big beast inside. That feels good, right? So I'm guessing it's the door that was locked before. It's where we need to go. Maybe not.
There. That should do it.
What did you do? We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
what about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Xion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Bayfon.
Hey!
So you and Xion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
What does it say on the map? Oh, just go. Ha! Okay. Yeah, 100% something big's behind that. Don't know what yet, but we'll get there. So this does take me back to the very beginning, right? I believe so. Oh man, what a great first dungeon. Oh, did I go? Yeah, okay. I just saw, like, on the map, there was, like, a ladder. It's like, it looked like it wasn't connected to anything. I was like, huh, have I been there? The answer is yes.
Alphen, what happened to your sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Dahnans and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary.
So I want to quickly see what the deal is outside.
They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Well, kind of do. You've had it rough already. Like, we want to make sure things are easier. But
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
it's fine. It's not going to get us. Stop boring. So what I'm going to do quickly, I just want to leave and go to the next room and see if it will let me in the next room without, like, playing a cutscene or something. And then we'll end it there. Because even though I've got, like, other side quests to... Oh, interesting. Well, let me collect them. Even though I've got, like, side quests to complete, I think, and obviously, like, we've got to head back to the end. We'll do that next time. This video is already quite long. So, yeah, but it's been eventful. We've done a lot. We've done a lot of stuff. And we attempted, you know, a level 85 Zoogle, which was ludicrous to attempt. But hey, you know, we nailed it, so... And what I'll probably do... I won't cook a new meal, because that will contain a new skit. But I will probably cook something.
I've never noticed how much people's personalities come
Maybe I won't actually. Maybe I'll leave that for next time. But what I want to do is I want to get to the other campfire and see if the game now treats that as a, like, if it will allow me to rest there. It should do. I'd be surprised if it didn't. But it's interesting because I wonder how many, like, areas of the planet this actually covers. Because it said there was only, what, like 9 campfires, so it's obviously not a huge amount, given that there was one back there and there's another here, assuming this one counts. Which it might not, we're about to see. No, it does, absolutely does.
Looks like we can camp over there.
So yeah, given that is the case, that's interesting for sure. So let's forge weapons. What can we do? Have we got anything of these? I think with these, whilst we can get items, I think it might want us to buy them. I'm not sure. It's hard to judge. But I can sell all of these. That's a lot of... I didn't even realise I got platinums. Nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we got some good stuff for sure. We got some really good stuff. Creating accessories. I could craft some more. Oh, the grit emblem's really good. Yeah, the grit's really good. Unfortunately, I don't have many ores that benefit me for it. So I'm not going to do that just yet, but I do like grit. Grit is very tempting. Warrior is also quite tempting. Same problem, really. That's pretty good, though. Yeah, that one's good, 'cause it's got poison resistance, down damage, and penetration. That's actually really good. That is tempting. That's very, very tempting. I'll think about that. But yeah, that's for later, I think. Let me, before we end, let me quickly check. We definitely got, like, no more weapons and stuff. No, I think we're good. We didn't get anything else of that vein. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's the end of part 1. It's a long one, but oh man, I love this game so much. It's just more Tales of Arise, and that's what I wanted. I love this game. I love the story. Look at all of them just chilling at the campfire. It's so lovely. It's so lovely, and it's just it makes me happy. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been a blast, and I will see you next time for part 2. If you enjoyed this, I'd very much appreciate it if you would leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.